Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another video. I'm Patrice, this is my channel. Today, my topic of conversation is abundance. From scarcity mindset to an abundant mindset. Every year I ask myself what my word is for that year. And I focus on that word throughout the year. This year, my word is abundance. So I've been focusing on abundance. And of course, like when you think abundance, of course, your mind goes to money. But I knew that it was going to be beneath the surface for me in that, because typically it's not what you think it is. So yeah, an abundance of money would be great. But even beyond that, there's abundance in so many different areas. So let's get into it, because as much as I hate to admit it, I have had a scarcity mindset for years and years. And I realized that because of little things that I be doing, like whenever I save things, y'all, like save. I'm really good at saving. And if I have just a little bit of something left, I won't touch it. I won't use the rest of it because I don't want to run out. So until I replace it, then I'm just gonna have a little tiny corner left of perfume, a little tiny corner left of that, I don't know, syrup that I like to put in my coffee. I will save the last drop. So that's out of fear of running out. Once I realized that I was operating with a scarcity mindset, the first thing that I did was pay attention to my thoughts. And I realized I was amazed at how many times I said to myself, I don't have enough. I can't afford that. That's too much. Like, the amount of times I would say that to myself on a daily was sickening, because it became what I believed. I believed that I didn't have enough. It's crazy. So when I realized that that's the way that I was talking to myself, the second thing I did was I started to repurpose my thoughts. I started to redirect my thoughts. So whenever I had the thought of, I can't afford that, I changed it immediately to, how can I work that into my budget? Is that in my budget? Much better way of thinking. So I started to budget for things, and I realized whatever it is that I needed, I could afford it. I just had to work it into the budget. Simple. That's too much. I changed that to, that's all. That's it. I only need X amount of dollars. I only need to earn that much, really? Instead of, oh my God, how am I gonna earn this much money? I don't have enough. I have more than I need. I have more than I need. I have exactly what I need. These are thoughts that I start saying to myself on a regular basis. I wake up in the morning and I thank God for the abundance of resources available to me. I started to focus, number 3, is on the things that I have an abundance of. Because yeah, my bank account might not be sitting where I want it to be right now, but I started saying I have an abundance of resources available to me. I have an abundance of ideas. Thank you, God, for giving me an abundance of ideas. I have an abundance of beauty around me. I have an abundance. I look at the flowers. I look at the plants and nature. Beautiful. God has given us so much beauty. I just focus on the things that I've got an abundance of, and it really just helps with that perspective of, what do you mean? Like, the lack mentality it's treacherous, and it's a generational cycle. And I really want to break that cycle. I have this where I wrote down for myself, vulnerable moment, but I'm gonna share it with y'all. It says, I have the world in the palm of my hand. I can have everything in this world that I want. I have more than enough resources available to me. My inner circle is full of honest, like-minded people who help elevate me to my highest potential. As I mention their names in rooms full of opportunity. I can choose the type of car that I drive. I can choose the place and the area I want to live. I don't have to accept what I think is just barely enough. Floor to ceiling windows, open floor plan, the sofa, the headboard, the wall art, the pillows, the teak wood bathroom accent. I can choose that. Yo, when I came across this is a banger right here. It's a banger. Because I wrote this, I typed it and printed it. Not only, like, I typed it Where did I even print this? I don't remember. But it's everything, because when you change your mindset, you can choose. Y'all, I am living in exactly where I always dreamt of living. Like I got to choose this. And yeah, I have to work hard to maintain it, but thank you, God, for blessing me with such a beautiful space to create in, you know? So, yeah, pay attention to the things you've got an abundance of on a daily basis, and you'll start to see. I'm even talking to myself because I'm like, yo, I am starting to see the abundance in my life every day, even though I don't have the abundance that you would think. Like, you post a video and you don't get as many views on it, but what does that even matter? 200 people liked my video, or 200 people watched my video, and I'm grateful for those 200 people that took their time to just listen to what I had to say. You know, it might not even be 200. Sometimes it's only like 50, and that's okay too. You know, at least 50 people took their time to hear what I had to say. So focus on what you've got an abundance of: connection, love. Like, don't think about the lack of financial resources, because I know everybody going through it right now. Everybody going through it. I don't know. Once you start realizing the abundance of things that you've got around you, even for me, like fashion related content, there's so many reasons why I have not posted fashion related content. And it's really because I felt that I didn't have the resources that I needed available to me. But then I realized I have everything I need right in my closet. The thing that stopped me was doing shoppable links. When you bought a jacket 4 years ago, you can't link it. So I felt like I always had to be shopping and buying new things so that I could post new things to create the shoppable link so people could find it. But if I just use what's in my closet and say, hey, this is how I built this outfit, it at least shows someone how to use items similar if they have them. You know, it's not all about having the new, latest, greatest, and it can be very discouraging seeing other fashion influencers. But I'm me and I ain't them. So why am I looking at what they're doing? You know what I mean? So anywho, I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. It's short this week, just really quick, something that's been on my mind. I wanted to share it. Thanks for watching this week, and I'll see you again. Keep an eye out for my shorts because I'm doing my fashion content there. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye. I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real.